for stopping by. Well, we've reached the time of the year where the weather starts to cool down and we're ready to eat something nice and warm and hearty. And today I'm going to make a chicken pot pie. And if you want to see how I make it, then just keep watching.
Yeah!
Okay, so right now I'm going to measure out 5 cups of chicken broth, and normally I like to use low sodium chicken broth just so I can control the salt. And now to really intensify this flavor, I'm going to add 2 chicken bouillon cubes. Okay, so now I'm just going to let this warm up on a medium-low heat, and then I'm going to get started on the filling for the chicken pot pie. So I'm going to melt a stick and a half of unsalted butter. So now I'm going to add and saute 2 cups of yellow onions. So to create the thickness that you need for your filling, just add 3/4 cup of flour. And just take your spoon and just make sure that the butter and the onions and the flour is all combined and cooked all the way through. So now I'm adding my warm chicken broth, and I'm going to let it simmer on low heat, and while it's simmering, it's going to thicken up. And while it's simmering, I'm going to get started on all my vegetables. So before I get started on my vegetables, let me add 1/4 cup of heavy cream. And I want to season with salt and some pepper. And now just give it a big stir over low heat while it thickens up. So now I'm going to peel 3 medium potatoes. I'm going to chop it up into cubes, and then I'm going to add it to the pot. Okay, so my sauce is thickened up, so now I'm ready to add my potatoes. I'm going to add 2 cups of chopped carrots. Now I'm going to add a package of sweet peas. And now I'm going to add 1.5 cups or a package of pearl onions. It smells amazing already, so just take your spoon and give it a nice big stir. So earlier I went ahead and I baked 3 chicken breasts. It is super simple. This is how I made them. So just take 3 chicken breasts and lay them out on a cookie sheet. Then drizzle them with some yummy olive oil. Then you want to season them with some good sea salt. And then you just sprinkle some pepper at the end. And preheat your oven at 350 and just let them bake for an hour. So now I'm just cutting my chicken into cubes, and then lastly I'm going to add it to the filling. So you guys, don't worry if your vegetables aren't cooked all the way, because it's going to finish cooking when you bake it in the oven. Okay, so I have 2 deep dish pie crusts that you can find at any grocery store in your frozen food section, and I'm going to take my filling and fill both of them up. Okay, so I'm going to take some more pie dough that again you can find in any refrigerator section of the grocery store, and I'm just going to roll it out so I can cover it on top. And then you want to take your fingers and start folding in the edges. Top it with an egg wash. Now an egg wash is just a scrambled egg with a little bit of water, and this is what's going to give the crust that beautiful golden brown. So now I'm just going to take a sharp knife and cut some air vents into your pot pie so the steam can come out as it bakes. So I've already preheated my oven at 350, and you want to let them bake for a good hour or until the top becomes nice and golden brown. Okay, you guys, the good news is that they're all done. The bad news is we have to resist cutting into it because we don't want to burn ourselves. So just let them cool down for a good 10 minutes and then we'll give them a try. So I'm just going to take my spatula and I'm just going to cut a slice out. And I'm just going to add it to my plate. The vegetables are cooked perfectly. The creaminess from the sauce and the crust. Homemade chicken pot pies is the absolute best. So you guys, you have to give this recipe a try, and when you do, comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit me with a thumbs up. And if you know somebody who loves chicken pot pies, feel free to share this video with them. And don't forget to subscribe to get this recipe and so much more. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah.